I vividly remember it was February this year, and I just got my most important job ever in entrepreneurship with a guy, Josh, that I work for right now, and it's now June, so we're working together for 4 months. It's been amazing. I've been learning a lot, I've been making a lot of money, and I'm making him a lot of money with my work. It's still the case, but mostly in the beginning, I had this insane pressure that I would not want to lose that job because it was my main income source. It was the reason why I didn't have to have a part-time job or a full-time job. It was the reason why I could post cool stories. It was the reason why I could do what I wanted, what was fun to me. I had a free life, I had freedom because of that job. The work became more and more important the more money I began to make. It was funding the lifestyle that I wanted to live, it was funding the freestyle that I had. And so the pressure also was building up in that point. And I recently got a question from another entrepreneur, how do you deal with pressure? And this story immediately came up to me. How did I deal with it? I just put it back into work and I also asked questions quite a lot. So what I do is I do YouTube organic, YouTube marketing. We help large entrepreneurs grow on YouTube organically, mainly long form. We get about 2 million views per month. Long form for all clients in total right now. We have about 6 clients, I think. So that's what I do. My work is mainly creativity. I'm very much reliant on my creativity to perform. You can't really force that, even though there are arguments to make that you can. How did I deal with that pressure? First of all, I asked a lot of questions. Stayed in contact with Josh and I just asked all the uncomfortable questions that I wanted to ask. Let's say it was 10 days before the payment and I really needed that payment. I would ask him like, hey, are we still on for the next month or do I need to find a new job or a new side gig to get some new revenue? If I would stress about money, I would just tell him and I would just ask him, hey, are you happy with my performances? Is there a way to increase my income in the next month? Because I would like to make more money. And then he would give an honest opinion and he would give me some advice and he would tell me what to do to make more money. You just have to ask these questions, ask these uncomfortable questions. Any entrepreneur that is seeing your effort and that is seeing that you're important for the business would not find this weird. This would never ever be weird or strange to ask this. It is uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable, but it's necessary. Also, Butterfly is trying to interrupt my video. Ask these uncomfortable questions. And the other thing, it's just 2 things. First of all, ask these questions and discuss these things openly with the guy that you work for and other guys that you are a freelancer for or if you are on contract. And the second thing is work like a fucking dog. For the first month or 2, drop all your things that are pleasure to you. Drop all the instant gratification things. Optimize your diet fully. Go to the gym, move around. Try to move out as soon as possible because that grew me a lot. That helped me grow a lot in business, personally and mentally, everything. Optimize your whole fucking life for work. Try to work as many hours per day as possible. Obviously, don't get in unhealthy situations. Don't fucking run on 4 hours of sleep every single day. Maybe 2 days on 6 hours of sleep is also okay. And taking a little bit too much caffeine some days is also okay. And not eating for 8 hours in a row is also okay if that means that you can work more. You have to sacrifice. You have to sacrifice and you have to obsess, know what you are doing it for. You already feel the pressure, so you know how important this is for you. It's funding your lifestyle, it's funding your fulfillment. For me, it's also funding the brotherhood. So I work with an amazing team of guys that are like me, that have the same ambitions, that are also work-driven, that live the same life, so go to the gym, etc. If I would lose that friend group or that job, I would also kind of lose the friend group because we're not building the same business anymore. So you lose contact. You're not in daily contact anymore. There's a lot of pressure, and I put that pressure into healthy things, into building the business, into finding motivation to learn more, to get better, to innovate, to make mistakes because you're just making mistakes. So it's 2 things, asking the uncomfortable questions all the time, make it a normal thing to talk about money and stress and work, but always offer to do more work. That's the second thing, sacrifice and just work driven. Show the intention that you're willing to do more work, that you're willing to do the dirty work. I will always respect someone that's doing the dirty work, even if it's shitty, even if it's not the highest quality that I want it to be, because I know that he's willing to do that because he's already doing this shitty work. So it's about sacrifice and it's about mentality and it's about effort. If you're putting in the effort but you're doing it the wrong way, then everyone will keep hiring you because they know, okay, he's putting in the effort now, so he will also put in the effort when it is good, so then it would be worth my ROI, the money that I'm putting in, the output that I'm getting from him. So that's kind of my answer to the question, how do you deal with pressure? And I still have a lot of pressure, it's getting more and more every single day, but I still keep going back to these 2 things. So first of all, ask the questions, ask the guy that you're working for, the team that you're working with, if there are things that you can do to make more money. And the second thing, work like a dog, sacrifice, know what you're doing, optimize for work, and know that it's the most important thing in your life. And don't be a retard. You need to make mistakes, don't get me wrong, make a lot of mistakes, make as many mistakes as possible, but don't be a retard. You know what you should be doing, you know what you shouldn't be doing, so stay close to that, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.